Hi, and welcome to Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I'm the Ginger Ninja, and these are my movie reviews. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for stopping by, tuning in, checking out the channel. If you wouldn't mind, please do consider subscribing for future content, and also giving this video a thumbs up would be appreciated. To give you an idea of what we're doing here is we're going through the ABCs of horror. So each week I've been going through the alphabet from A through to Z and reviewing a movie starting with that letter. This week we're up to the letter X and we're looking at XX. So this one is an anthology of 4 short horror films that are directed and written by women. I'll be going through each one individually, so stick around as we go through XX. Okay, so first up is The Box. Now The Box was directed by Jovan Vukovic, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, and is about a family of 4 where the young boy Danny is on the train with his mother and sister, and he sees a gentleman with a box and he wants to know what's in the box, so he asks, "What's in the box?" The gentleman shows him, and from then Danny stops eating. This goes on for days and days and days, and eventually he tells his sister what he saw in the box. She stops eating, so on and so forth. They tell the father, he stops eating as well, until only the mother is still there. Now, this film had a very creepy vibe to it all throughout. It was really well done, brilliantly acted. The effects in it were really good. In fact, there was a really good, gruesome cannibal scene in it. So, very good. And the emaciated look of the young boy Danny nearing the end of this short film, top notch. Look, my second favourite one out of the 4, but I'm going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Okay, and on to the second part of the anthology, The Birthday Party, directed by St. Vincent. Now this one is about Mary, who on her daughter's birthday goes into the office to find her husband dead. She does her best to hide the body so as not to spoil the birthday. Look, this one, it was okay. Wasn't great. There was a really weird feel to it. And I think there should have been more backstory given, but I get it's a short film, so you don't really get that. And I feel that's what took away from it. Now, really good, but overall it wasn't for me. 6 out of 10. Okay, so the third one in the anthology series is Don't Fall. Now this was my favourite. 4 friends go camping out in the desert. They come across a supernatural horror. Now for me, anything with any demonic possession, it's going to win. Like, I love those type of films. You got a secluded setting, out in the woods, out in the desert, whatever. Good setting. Now this one was directed by Roxanne Benjamin and is done really well. It's quick, fast-paced, and the transformation scene of one of the characters into this possessed, I don't know if you call some sort of demon, Wendigo, don't know what you call it, but it's really well done. Yeah, for me, 9 out of 10. Don't Fall is my favourite out of this series. Okay, and the last part of this anthology series is Her Only Living Son, directed by Karen Kusuma. Now for me, this one it felt a little flat. So what it's about is a mother runs away with her young son, and then on the eve of his 18th birthday, you start to find out why. Certain personality traits that he's received from his father start to emerge. So it's the whole Satan on earth kind of thing, Satan's son on earth, but they don't explicitly state that. It is heavily suggested. It is well acted, well shot, but for me, it just, once again, very similar to The Birthday Party, it just felt blah. Like it fell flat for me. So overall, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 as well. Okay, so there you have it. XX from 2017. Now this does have a wraparound sequence which is done in stop motion and was directed by Sofia Carrillo. And now that really does have a creepy vibe all throughout, especially the stop motion effects in it. Really, really cool looking. So overall, for XX, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. There are some really good stories in it, well directed all throughout. But for me, those two, I guess the final one and the one in the middle kind of fell flat, but the box and Don't Fall were fantastic for me. So there you have it. Double X. Check it out if you haven't seen it already, and if you have, please do let me know what you thought of these films down in the comments below. So stick around once again, because we are almost at the end of the ABCs of Horror. I'll be back next week with the next letter. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.